Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You may be sitting around on this nice cool morning asking yourself, what does a person do when it's 25 below outside? Well, what we do is we set up our saws outside of the cabin and we work on our paneling. Yeah, not ideal, but it's got to be done, and I want the mess outside, and even though it's 25 below out, yeah, you cut for a while and then you come inside and warm yourself up next to the wood stove. We got it a nice 75, almost pushing 80 in the cabin this morning. But yeah, it's minus 25 out. You can hear Trenton out there working on the table router right now. We'll walk out, we'll watch him router some boards, and then we'll step upstairs, and I want to show you what me and him did in the last 2 days up here. It's very, very time consuming. It takes us a long time to achieve what we're looking for, but it's well worth every single minute we spend on doing this. And the wood is looking amazing. The paneling that Jay helped us make, I can't wait till we get the finish on it to see all the different colors of the wood that's going to pop out. Let's take a look at Trenton out here working on the table router. As we're standing out here now, I ain't kidding you, it's 25 below out right now, and it's a little chilly. We've been pretty lucky this winter so far not to have this cold of air temperatures. I mean, we've been in the teens, 20s all winter, and now it's February, and we're hitting our first stretch of below zero weather right now. So this is our little outdoor wood shop that we got set up here. We got the miter box, the table saw, the table router, and I had a jigsaw here too for doing some of the outlet box holes and stuff. But let's step upstairs, show you what we've gotten done. Yeah, it's been a long couple days, and yesterday afternoon the stapler, the quarter crown stapler I was using, it stopped working. It was really disappointing. It was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I really wanted to work until about 5 yesterday, and when that thing quit working, that took the wind out of my sail. And fortunately, I didn't get as far as I wanted to get, but you know, it is what it is. We can do more next weekend, but look at all the rooms are so small, I can't step back far enough to give you the justice of how this wood looks on the walls, but look at all them different colors, and we've been trying to do things random and try not to get a pattern going. So you gotta do a little thinking the whole time while you're putting these boards up. To create a pattern, and it's difficult. I've had to I put a board up and have to stand back once in a while and take a look to see how it's going to look. But so this is that little detail that Trenton was doing out there. He's putting this other 45 on there to match the edge of the paneling. So then when your boards go together, you get this detail in it. A lot of people, you know, they'll cut them at a 22.5 and lap their seam. It gives you a more seamless look, but I really like this look, especially when you're doing random species of wood. It really makes them jump out then. It's a lot more work. I mean, here's Trenton's room. I was hoping to get to the top of the ceiling yesterday was my goal, but right here is when the quarter crown stapler quit working, and that was pretty much it, the end of it. So when we're applying it, we're shooting a staple right into the tongue right here to hide all of our fasteners. And I could see some places I didn't line it up perfectly, and you could still see the little crown of the staple. Not gonna let it bother me at all. We ran the walls all vertical, and then we're gonna run the ceiling this direction, up and down the ceiling. But it was nice to get enough wood on to get an idea of how things were gonna look. But this whole upstairs area of our cabin is gonna look incredible. Unfortunately, our cabin has turned into a construction zone. We got wood stacked up. We had to push beds to the side, and we have wood stacked up everywhere up here. And couches pushed out of the way so we can get access to the walls and stuff. My goal for the weekend My total goal was to have both bedrooms done, so we could move some of the stuff from out here into the bedrooms. But you can set goals, and sometimes you don't meet your goal, and it's the unfortunate part of it. But we'll have to deal with this mess for a little while. Trenton's a trooper. He just goes nonstop. He's been carrying up wood for the last 2 days. His legs are a lot younger than mine, and the bazillion trips I made yesterday up and down the stairs and up and down off the floor, and my legs were a little sore this morning after 2 days of dealing with that. I'm not as young as I once was, but we're getting through it. It's looking amazing. I just cannot wait to get the finish on to see how incredible it looks. Here I can kind of stand back here a little ways and kind of get a look of Trenton's one wall here and kind of see all the different woods and stuff on there. And I'm actually going to make our own interior doors and stuff. I'll come up with some kind of wood that totally doesn't look anything like what we're using up here. And I've made doors in the past. It's time consuming, but you can really do them with just very basic woodworking tools. Maybe I'll do some videos on us making the doors. They're super simple. You're basically building two face frames and you're gluing them together, and it's not that tough. I actually taught myself how to make them. Seen a lot of cabinets built. I used to build cabinets for quite a while, and then just kind of took the knowledge of building cabinets into how to build doors and stuff. So, but that's all I got for now, guys. I hope you enjoy taking a look at how spectacular. If I started naming all the species, I know I'd get lost, but I know there's butternut, there's soft maple, there's hard maple, there's walnut, there's oak. I knew I'd get lost trying to name them all, but I think at one point in time, Jay and I identified, there's hickory. I think we identified almost 10 species of wood that we ran to be able to make this paneling. So once the finish is on, it's going to be very unique. We got the pine on this wall over here and stuff. But anyways, that's just my chatter for now, everyone. I really appreciate the comments. Just trying to update you as we go on getting some of this interior stuff done of the cabin. And anyway, we got wood staged down here and stuff. And we just finished cutting up the rest of the wood that was in the back of the truck. And we still got another load of wood to bring up here. So thanks, guys. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate all the comments. I enjoy them. And I respond back to all of them. And stay warm.